It's too late now, I remember everything and how careless we could be.
Yo, what's good everyone, Wolf here, and welcome to a brand new playthrough. I've been wanting to play Red Dead Redemption 1 for a while, but every PlayStation store and store stocking the game was still wanting £40 for it. So I ended up doing a smart thing. I saw GTA Plus was offering a copy of Red Dead Redemption 1 if you bought like a month subscription, then you can download the game. So that's what I've done, and it also gives you the benefits of GTA Plus, like for GTA Online, so that was perfect. So yeah, we're going to be doing a playthrough on Red Dead Redemption 1. I also will be doing Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not sure, like I've got Undead Nightmare. I don't know whether I'm going to do a playthrough on that or whether that'll be bloopers and best moments, but I definitely do want to play that because I never got to complete Red Dead Redemption when it first originally come out. And the Undead Nightmare, I played it once when I was a kid and I really liked it, but I just, for some reason I got stuck and couldn't complete it. Also I want to say, sorry in advance for this first bit, it's probably going to be loud because I've tried loading a minute ago and it wouldn't let me choose my settings, so the first cutscene I'm playing that, and as soon as I can sort my settings, I will do that. So let's get straight into it.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Right, I'm going to quickly go into my settings. I may cut this bit out depending on how long it takes. So if there's a little jump cut from now to me just going just back outside this little bit, it's purely I've just sorted out the settings. We're going to quickly do that because obviously I want my audio to be perfect. I don't want too much music because of copyright. Make sure everything's perfect for how I want my recording. Right, we should be good. Right, I ain't gonna lie, I think the last time I even played a bit of Red Dead 1 was like when it first came out on the 360, so please bear with me because I actually don't have a clue what I'm doing. Like the last Red Dead I played was 2, and that I mainly played for the online.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and
Considering I've got the music to the bare minimum, how's it overpowering my cutscene audio? Like, what? I know it's just like the dude playing the piano, so it's not that deep. But like, I purposely turn the music down to avoid copyright stuff. I know that shouldn't be. That should be fine because it's just a geezer playing the piano. But somehow it's still louder. Yeah, it should be good. I'm glad I got the PS4 version as well. I think it's PS4 playing in 60 FPS. I know that don't sound the best, but it's better than what we used to have when games come out on the 360, so can't complain. I'm happy to be here, I'm happy to be playing it. And like I said, I can't wait to play the whole series. I think when Red Dead Redemption 2 first came out, I played like, I don't know, like 8 to 10 hours of it. And because Fortnite was the main thing, as well, all my boys getting me on that, so that's why I thought it's perfect. So I never completed Red Dead 2, so I'm going to complete 1 as well, and then find out what I'm going to do with the Undead Nightmare, because that's a whole new mode as well, so that'd be good to play. That's a whole fresh story with the Undead theme.
Why'd they leave? I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight.
Guessing we're going on a little ride with our horse. The audio settings I may change them every so often throughout the series just to make sure they're perfect. At the moment they should be fine. I think he's just talking quiet because the distance and we're on horses, etc., etc. But
I mean, I ain't one to
like I
judge
say,
a man
as we
by
go,
company.
we'll see what happens. But I'm really looking forward to getting into this playthrough. Oh, I've got some weapons. I got a cattleman revolver and a knife.
Planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
I hope you weren't planning a race because I've just won. Oh, my horse said nope, not today, mate.
Wait, Mr. Marston! You ain't gonna find a fort without me!
Oh, we're going straight to fighting in a fort. I ain't got the weapons for that, mate.
Come on. Let's go.
Deal.
Come on. Yeah. Let's go.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh, is that game over already then? Oh, quick game. Cheers for watching the playthrough. See you in the next one. Oh, imagine. Obviously, I know it's not game over, but imagine if that's where the game just ended. Straight there, done.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Right, well, we're still alive. Let's go help out to pay back our medical bills then. £15 back then was such a lot of money as well. Like now, I suppose it is a lot of money, but at the same time it's not, if you get what I mean. Like, £15 doesn't buy you now what it used to buy you back in the day.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here.
Like, even back in like the early 2000s, the amount you could get with £15, now you can barely go in the shop and get a drink. So like, I can only imagine like what things were back then. Like I say, my medical bill then £15, and she's saying like it's a lot of money for them. So
It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws such as yourself.
I was literally about to make a joke about it. So I'll go put myself in there, because obviously I'm an outlaw, I'm a cowboy. She's like, yeah, we'll put you in there. Beat me to the joke.
Come on then, I'll show you around the property.
It's looking really nice as well. Like, obviously it's a remaster of the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions, but so it's looking really nice, especially with my recording settings and like the in-game settings I've matched to go with it. Am I doing it?
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high
Yeah, there
fashion,
you
but
go.
it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient.
Like,
I don't think I've
thought it
ever
was gonna
seen
like
that
auto
in its own
walk.
store before.
Howdy.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
My horse has gone rogue. It was matching the speed as she ran off, and my horse sort of like ran off a different direction. I don't know what happened.
This way! Where are you going, you strange man?
I don't know, my horse took me somewhere else. Fuck's sake. Not going too well. I don't put my gun away. Oh, there you go. Because I don't really want to walk around with a gun in me, and that attract too much attention. I've got to be careful as well, because in the Red Dead games you've got your honour system. And say like, if I was going to town and start shooting people up, and then come back, I'll have a bounty and then everyone will be after me and stuff, so I gotta keep that in mind with my actions. Because if you're a returning viewer to my playthroughs, you'll know I normally just run into a place, start shooting everyone.
You'll get no complaint from me, Mr.
I'm just gonna run in a circle, ain't I? Yeah. Alright, let's hitch my horse up. Let's go.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Bro, just looking up at the detail in the sky. I know obviously it's like a copy and paste texture to go across it, but still, it looks really nice. Like I said, last time I played it was back on the 360, so everything was like squished together and quite blurry. So now we've got the remaster, it's showing Red Dead 1 in all its glory, instead of a squished up little polygon and stuff.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. You got one! No! Good shot. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. Let's get going. We've still
Well, that was my first bit of shooting and we went rabbit hunting.
Yeah.
Is that the one that got away?
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits.
Fucking is, isn't it? We didn't get away now. I noticed one of them on the map got away.
Move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes, you're back! We don't want to lose any more livestock. Kill him, Mr. Marston. Hurry, I bet we're going straight for the chicken.
Let's go get him.
Come on. Let's go.
Nice shot. Yeah, you got one.
Wait, put that chicken down.
Looks
You
like
little
we lost
fucker.
the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on.
I think we only lost one to be fair, but that's because that little fucker got there before I could get him.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Lucky
Yeah, he
you really
did.
Come into it, miss.
He had quick draw and fast hands.
Around the ranch, that's for
He had
sure.
them perks
But
equipped
don't
so he
think
could
I
shoot me
forgot
quicker.
what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
I'm gonna try and keep like each episode about 1 hour 30, but if it gets like too action packed to that, they probably will be a bit longer. The intro episode I always make just a little bit longer so we can get into the game.
Right, Miss McFarland.
But yeah, so far we've just rode around the horse, shot a couple rabbits and coyotes, and that's it. But hopefully now we should start getting into it. If you sleep, you wake up 6 hours later. Oh, sweet. Let's go for a sleep then. Pick up extra ammo. Current Deadeye level 1 of 3. Let's go. Oh, you have a fame thing as well in here. Change outfits. Ah, so you can unlock outfits. That's cool. I thought you'd have to like buy them. No, that's cool. No, you've got something more to work to like, in the background of your game as well. Right, save game quickly and have a sleep. Just be like the first time I've actually saved. Yeah, my first time saving, so want to make sure we've actually got a save file. If we haven't, then it won't be good if my game crashes. Alright, it's daytime now, sweet. So that's obviously my house. It's the main town. Let's go do our first mission then.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Whoa!
Well, we're going to have our first horse race. Didn't even know this was going to be a thing, to be honest, but I'm down for it. As long as it shows me where I'm going.
Count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Ah,
Hell.
that's not fair. My horse threw me off, and now I've missed a checkpoint. Well, I ain't winning this race, I'll tell you that now.
Let's go. Yeah.
Don't think we're also supposed to go up there. Yeah, I've definitely lost the race. She's left me behind.
Don't go easy on me.
Oh, what happened to her? Why was she like turning around on the bridge? Is that like a scripted event to make sure I win the race?
Come on. Just Should I wait for you to catch up? Come.
Come on, boy.
Are you saving the best for last?
No, I'm stuck on the rock.
To regret your brave words, Mr.
No.
See you at the finish line.
God, bit of speed there to take over.
Go, Miss McFarland.
My horse just hasn't got the stamina. I've got to keep waiting it out, which gives her time to catch up.
Would you like me to slow down? How you doing back there? Try to stay with me now. Come on.
Oh, I nearly got caught on the fence.
You can do.
I don't know how I pulled that out of the bag. Like, I got stuck on rocks, she got stuck on the bridge. Somehow I've pulled out of the bag after being behind for so long.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Hop on up, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
How would Armadillo get by without...
Hey, partner.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
Thank you kindly.
Nobody saw where he hid the cards.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
I knew that already.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way. Slow it down there, Marston. This ain't a race.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy. I'll feel its misery.
My bad. I thought it was a matter of I got to take him down. So I thought, oh, I'll shoot the horse. He'll fall off it. I got to capture him. No, it turns out I had to follow him for fuck's sake. Oh, well. Let's go again.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Yeah. Where do you think he's headed?
They use Twin Rocks as the base. They got hideouts all over.
Let's go. Here. Come on. Come on.
I've just realised, why is my health like on barely anything? Was it because when I went to get on my horse was at full speed and it nearly yeeted me? Because otherwise I don't get why I've lost my health.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn.
This is going to be my first shootout.
We'll work our way up this hill.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go slow. But actually no, I've got one medicine in I.
Move up to that wagon.
No, maybe my... What? Is my health glitched? Because I used the medicine to just put fuck all on there. Like, what?
There's one behind the crate.
That was cool. Right,
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you.
right, yeah, it's walking me through. I was thinking, oh, what am I doing? I'll take him out.
I'll kill every last one of them.
I see you over there, mate. Peek. Ah, you lucky fuck.
I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. Look out. There's one behind the outhouse.
Oh, hold it.
Hey, wake up. We got trouble. Nobody.
You know you're gonna die, right?
Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can.
I mean, I shot him in the knee. Does that help?
Walton, your killing days are over.
Right, it did work. I was gonna say all I could do was shoot him in the knee.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Oh, there.
Does my horse hate me? Because the speed it comes at me, like, fucking hell, you're going to end up killing me sooner or later. I'm calling it. At some point in the playthrough, my horse is going to take me out from just running at me full speed. I just want to loot all the bodies, make sure I've got everything. It's free loot and money, isn't it? Oh, I've got another medicine, I think. Calm. Basic campsite, provisions, nothing at the moment. Calm.
Let's go. Here we are.
I don't know what this is. I just saw it on my map, so I was driving past. I've picked it up. Oh, it's like the first rank for survival this challenge. Alright. Right, I want to go over to the B, because then I can save my game at the same time. So, hopefully, I think it's just over here. Have I got a map? How do I use my map? Ah, there you go. Right, that's M. Yeah, I want to go just over here.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. If it's water you're looking for, what's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so...
Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Might as well. Come on. Hello, sir.
I hope you see something you need. Sure. Let's see what you got.
That Marshal Johnson's got the weight of the world on his shoulders, all right.
Thank you.
Nice doing business with you. I'm very proud of myself.
General Ignacio Sanchez is causing a lot of trouble in Mexico.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Guessing we're just swapping horses then. I got on one by mistake. Now, shall I get I'll take your horse then.
It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you. Whoa.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Easy now.
That's it. Come on. Nice job, Mr. Marston.
He's got it.
Go.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston. Giddy up.
Yeah, that's all. Look at the cowboy. Good get that hard, is it? Come on, get down, heifers.
Get riding them. Drive them this way.
Yeah. on, come on, come on! No stopping, let's go! Come! Move, come on! Let's move here, my four-legged friend! Hey! Come on, let's go, let's go! Yeah! Forward! Let's go! Get a move on!
I'm a bit confused what's gone wrong here. Am I supposed to get off my horse? No. Oh, it was just bugged.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on, Annabelle.
Let's go! Come on! Whoa! You know how to ring? You're pretty good. That one got away from me.
This is harder than it looks, you know. I'll bet $1 because I'm shit at this, as we just saw. I do like little mini games like this, but I just can never. Fucking hell, he's done worse than I have. I can never get the hang of them. Is he purposely trying to give me a chance here? What?
Must have been the wind. Nice throw.
It's not bad to be fair, at least I got it close. First to 11 wins must be, but alright. I'll just skip his turn so I can take mine. Oh, that was good.
You got yourself a good arm.
Oh, that was shocking. I got a point though, but he's got 2 in there. Probably why I should have watched his attempt to see what he got, but it's all good. I'm getting the hang of the game, but I'm not sure who's actually winning at the moment. As long as I can get him in the rough area, we should be good. Shit. The fucking bowled that one. I'm pretty sure my opponent's winning, but it's only for $1, so I'm not fussed. I just wanted to play a little mini game, innit? I'll just skip his turns. Otherwise I have to sit and watch him throw them. Bad enough you've got to sit and watch me throw them. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was shocking. Yeah, he's definitely going to win this, 100%. Shit. It just slid right behind. You can see it in between the box and the fucking barrel there. Yeah, I don't think I'm catching up unless I get it right around the middle thing. That was a good one. It's not going to win me the game though, is it? Could have been worse. Nearly out the back of the box though. He's cleaned the floor with me. You can see the little tab marks at the top.
If you need lessons, I'm your man.
I'm not going to lie, I didn't expect it to take this long when I started it, but it's all good. Oh, that was fucking close. I nearly got it to get the centerpiece. Oh no, that one's just completely gone. I'm catching up a bit though. If I can keep this up, I might actually catch up. No. Fuck's sake. I'll have to take it. We're both tied by looks of it though. And you need 2 of them strike things to win, so I could still catch up, you know. bit more to the left. Not bad. Won me the round, I think. I think if I can win this round, I've won the overall things. That should be by 2. Oh, that was shocking. That was worse. Oh no. Oh, I won. I think I won. Yeah. Don't know how I've pulled that back out of the bag. Right, we're going here, have a quick save, because then it'll turn it back to daytime. And we can do the mission, and then after that mission, I think that might be a perfect place to end off the episode. Let's see if we've got any ammo in here. Said something about you can collect ammo.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie. Go on then, boy.
Ow! God, it hurts something terrible.
Oh, I mean, I'm trying to take him down, but I don't know what John's plans were there. I'm guessing the game just wants me to straight up shoot him, to be honest. Yeah, they just wanted me to kill him. John had other ideas.
Take your cash.
hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Howdy.
Come on! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell, if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Beauties! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Come on!
Come on,
Let's
boys.
rope one! Throw that damn rope, Marston!
That's enough!
Giving him too much rope to play with!
Come on!
This one ain't going nowhere.
Come on! That's perfect range!
There he is! Do it now, boy! Don't let him buck you, Mr. Marston. Lean into it.
You'll
Calm
have
down
it
now.
this time.
I got you now.
Take it slow now. what you got, boy. Come on in, cowboy.
Whoa! Relax now.
Let's go.
Relax now. Nearly there.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
Come on,
That's
come
it.
on,
Don't
come
give
on.
up.
That's better.
Nicely done, boy. Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one.
Come on.
We haven't got all day. Whoa! Jump on! I've got a feeling this one's gonna break easily. That's it. Lead with them.
That's it. Oh, shit!
Are you trying to put your own horse there? What are you waiting for?
Easy. I got you.
You got this.
Steady. Almost got you. Whoa there. Nearly there. Easy there. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
You're a regular Bronco buster, city boy. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Well, we've now learned how to tame horses.
Come on.
So in the previous mission we were herding, was it cows or bull cow, male cows, like into the thing.
You have a good life here.
Now we've been catching horses. Been a very, I wouldn't say action-packed episode. We ain't done much shooting, but we've helped around the place. I'm guessing if we start doing the M missions on the map, then they'll be the ones that give us like all the different, like getting more into the story, like actually being a cowboy and stuff like that. For the moment, I've just been rounding up horses and sheep and cows and stuff, pretty much making a farm.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
You're kidding me, I gotta go get more horses. Fuck.
Yeah. You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Come, animals! Come! Let's go! Slow up. Whoa, whoa! No stopping! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Whoa!
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back!
Yeah!
Get after him!
Come on! Yeah! Hey! Steady! You're mine now. This don't feel too good. Almost got you. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Whoa there. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Go. Easy.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Come on.
It's cool that we got a new horse, but I wanted my other horse, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want a new horse. I'm gonna go back to the camp and save my game and probably end off this episode, and then that means we can get right into the next episode, like recording wise, and get like further into the game. So I'm gonna start doing the M missions. I need to go to the gunsmith, but there's not one at our actual camp. I think there'll be one at the town with the M, so I'll have to go in at there. I need to go at my map quick. Make sure it actually sends me where I want to go, innit? just in this like abandoned camp. Might as well have a look, see if there's any loot or anything. You never know. God, what's the chest got for us? $12? Yeah, I'll take it.
Let's go! Let's go! Get off the road, you bastards! Think you're tough, do you? I'm wide open here.
I wasn't sure at first if they were friendly or not, innit? I saw him dragging someone along and I was like, well, what the fuck's going on here? So, I think I saved the geezer anyway, but what the fuck was happening there? I just pulled up to town to try and save my game and shit. Did my good deed though, I suppose. Alright, let's go up here and save game, because that's what I wanted to do. Alright, save game. I also want to take this moment to say if you have enjoyed this first episode, be sure to hit the like button. Also, obviously consider subscribing if you're new to the channel, as I've got this playthrough, Red Dead Redemption 2 I'm going to be playing, and like I mentioned at the beginning, I'm hoping to play the Undead Nightmare. I'm not sure yet whether it'll just be a bloopers and best moments, or whether it'll be like a full playthrough, but we'll find out closer to the time with that one. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button. Also consider subscribing. Drop me a comment with like any tips or tricks that you may have. Obviously this is pre-recorded a bit, but some of it's not, so it will come in use for like Red Dead 2 and Undead Nightmare and everything. But I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.